how's it going, everybody? It's me, ScottDog. Thank you very much for joining us. As you can see, we are back playing some more Tennis Manager 22-23. 9th of January, we're in pretty much our first month in control. And you can see we're slowly losing money. We're hoping next month we'll see the benefits of our new swimming pool, which in theory is bringing us in some more money. We should have a little look at some of these things, right? So expenses is up here in the 60k for infrastructure. Profit and loss is over here in 17k, so not fantastic. Earnings is not amazing. We have got some stuff from equipment, but yeah, a little bit of a struggle. We're just going to have to hope that the money from our business center down here starts to bring in some extra cash. Because that's the key thing. We built a swimming pool hoping that will work. We're into the Bratislava Open. We've got round of 32. We are going to dive into this one, I guess. What we'll actually do is we'll simulate these as we go. And if we get deep into the competition, maybe then we'll have a little look. But you can see we're starting to get some stats on some players, so pretty good. His strengths are his tactical skills and his serve power, weakness, composure, backhand accuracy, all of those things. So we could come and pick some tactics to really focus on that. But it's a little bit early for us. We're just going to keep going the way we're going. We'll simulate this one, see how we get on. We lost, it looks like. So we lost the first one 3. Oh, no, sorry, we won. We lost the first one 3-6. Then we won 7-6, 7-6. I'm not sure what I feel like I've asked this question. I'm not sure what the 4 stands for. But there we go. We managed to pull through. I'm always keen to check this out, this total unforced errors. 34 for us, 46 for them. I do genuinely feel like if we can bring that down, then we'll be in a really good place. But it's still very early days for us. We pick up a win. We're into the round of 16, which is great news. We can go and play the match. We will also... Oh, hello. We're up against our compatriot, Patrick Schoen. Doesn't tell us where he's ranked in sorry, doesn't tell us where he's ranked in Switzerland, which is a bit disappointing. We know we're 9th in the world. Where are you ranked? He's part of the Swiss Federation, which is interesting. But let's just get into this, shall we? His positives are position and agility, his weakness, his confidence and serve accuracy. But we're going to simulate this one as well. And we have lost this one, 3-6, 4-6. But again, I think getting out of the first round of these is big for us. According to that, he gets $417. So we do make a little bit of money as well, which is nice. It's disappointing to me that this doesn't update on the fly, this figure. It'd be nice to give you kind of a running total of how this is going rather than at the end of each month. Oh, maybe it does. We're up to 60. So maybe it does. We're only 17k short, which is nice. Our footwork, our balances and all of those things have gone up. We get a wild card for Jovic. So we'll accept that in Norway and we'll hit continue. And we've got some messages to read. We've got some training that we can go and adjust. I think I am going to come and... I didn't do any training, actually. I should have set up some plans. But we're going to come and do the workload, super heavy one, just to really push a little way. We've got game plans in here, have we, somewhere? No, it doesn't look like it. We probably should get a game... Oh, we got basic main game plan and mid game plan. We probably should get more of those in. But I think this is fine, right? We'll keep pushing this training regime. As you can see, we've got serve power is down to 4. Our forehand power is down to 4 and our backhand power is down to 4. So it feels like they'd be really good to work on. But shape +3, shoes 1, total bonuses. So all of these things are going up. I still want to push them while we're early in the season. So we might pick up an injury or something from these. But you know, the higher we can get these, I think if we can, at a young age, as much as skill is important, I feel like the physical side of it is vital. If you can be the fitter player on the court, you've got a real good chance of sort of overpowering your opponent to a point. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of this and this. We're up 4 places to 447. We've got Batilla over here, who we've gone up reflexes and stamina and all of those things. We've been accepted into Fredericksburg, which is nice. And then we've got this report. I guess what we should also do is just come over to Nerd and Tournament Registration, and we should make sure we're getting in some of these. So there was a couple of tournaments. We were trying to do a week on, a week off, right? And we want to stick to Europe where we can. We can come and do this, I guess. Lots of clay courts at the moment, obviously. We're going to have that week off, and then we'll come over here to Nottingham if we can. We'll try and do this Nottingham as well. I don't know why there's two Nottinghams. Is it maybe it's a 2-week tournament, and I don't know. And then we're into this week here where we could go to Tribuswinkel or Budapest. We'll try Budapest on this one. Less money, maybe got more chance of winning. Then we've got this, the Milan 500. We'll try and enter it. Hold on. I'm guessing if we restricted this, it would tell us that a lot of these we can't do. But that's fine, right? We've tried to enter some. We'll see if we get invites to others. I think we need to work on our serve power just to get it back to where it was, our forehand power and our backhand power. So let's go and come up with something for that, right? This is the week of a tournament. This is the week of a tournament. This is the week of a tournament. That's not ideal, is it? Okay, well, look, let's go into the tournaments and see how we get on. Morale is fair. We're in top form and our shape is good. So we are getting some benefits for some of those things. Right, okay. We are over here. We're up against Eric Kaledlenko, 179th. We are the wild card here. It feels unlikely. Right, we're going to straight into simulate on this one. And I suspect we're going to... We won? We won. Forehand winners 18. Where are the unforced errors? 22 to 29. Forced errors 23 to 25. Yeah, interesting. We picked up a win. That's big. That's big for us. Okay, let's just keep going. I don't think there's much more for us to do. We're in... what date is it? The 25th. So I'm intrigued to see what happens at the end of this. Really intrigued. We're going to simulate this one as well. We have won this one as well against Andril Zimnoko at 6-2, 6-3. And now what? We're into the quarterfinals. We need to work on our game plan. Good idea. Well, we'll do that when we've got a week off, mate. Okay, we've got this. And we are up against Jan Hazril, 60th in the world, from the Czech Republic. Okay. We are going to watch this one, maybe. So you're confident, you're concerned. You seem more concentrated on that girl you saw in the stands. If you dominate the first few games, you will not see the bright of day. I think that might be meant to be light. I suppose both work. You're going to make him take the ascendancy and beat this opponent. No, you're going to make him doubt. Sorry. Today's the day. You are not favourite, but I can feel something. It's an important match. I know you're already aware of it. I trust you. We'll go with this one. Did not seem to interfere or affect him in any way. Okay, we're straight into the game. We'll play it at a fairly quick speed. Because obviously we want to crack on, but we will get breakpoints and all of those things. We're being broken straight away. Oh no, we're out on our first serve and our second serve. That is not ideal way to lose the first game. We've lost the second. We have held, which is nice. We got me to advantage in the next one. Perhaps we can find something, or we're going to get broken again. We'll try and motivate him. Ooh, looking for the lines. Can we hold our serve? No. No, we can't. Not from the looks of this. Oh, that is a hell of a shot. Come on, Nerdy. And there we go. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. Nerdy, we can do this. We can't do this. Okay, let's speed this up. He's got advantage. I think he's about to break us again. We found the line. Nice. Okay. He's got advantage again. Let's just let this play out. It is 5-3 and he's now serving for the set. Sorry, we're serving to lose the set. And we have. That is disappointing. 47% of serves won, second serves won, first serves won, serve returns. Put himself in too much danger. He gives his own too many chances to break him. I'm just going to bump this up a little bit for our intensity levels. We could look at doing something else from here. Now, do we want to? Maybe go varied play, or maybe we go deviation. Let's go with a bit of deviation. Come on, buddy. We know you've got this.
15 love.
You might not have this. Let's speed this up. Okay. We are holding our first serve. He is breaking us and turning over his games way too easy.
Deuce.
We'll try and boost his confidence a little bit. He's still anxious. But, you know, he's a young player. It will take a bit of time. Yes, love that nerdy. It's 2-2 in this second. Could we 3-3? We can't break at the moment. And now he's got advantage. This is a key point. This is a real key point here, nerdy. Nice. Oh, and this one's just as key as the last one. Okay. There's problems here. Oh, nerdy. That's huge. And we are about to lose this match point. We've come a long ways to quarter-final. They're the kind of rounds that we need to be reaching while still improving our play. It's a big win for Jan. But we'll take picking up a quarter-final place. No, that's huge. Okay, there we go. Some stats there. We weren't great. 19 to 20 unforced errors, so it doesn't always make the round. And I think what our analyst was telling us is if we don't take risks, we don't win the game either. So a lot of things to reflect on here. He now appears troubled. Don't you worry, buddy. We've got this. $632. Nice. And glad we're on the same page. Me too. Okay. Where is our team nerdy training? He wanted some game plans, right? So we can do that. There you go. Does that make you happy? Okay, nice. Okay, and we've got another tournament coming up. Let's have a little look. Registration has been accepted. Nice. We are up 65 places. We're into 382nd in the world. It's the 30th of January. Let's see what happens in the money situation. It's the 30th of January still. Let's at the moment, I'm more worried about the finances than I am nerdy, which is maybe a bit harsh, but training. We've got a tournament, so we can't really do anything. So let's just go into this. Nerdy looks like he's in a good way. We're up against Albert Hansen, 444 versus 447. Let's simulate this one. Again, I'm less worried about our tactics to begin with. We have gone straight out in this one. Not a huge problem because we do then get time to train. I mean, it's not ideal, but let's have a look at our technical. And we want to serve power. We want to forehand power. We want to backhand power. And then we probably want to maybe have a little go on speed, I think, possibly. Where's speed? Down here. We'll do some swimming for speed. And then lastly, let's do some of the on the body stuff, right? We'll do some there as well. Okay, good. We won't push it too hard. Although I do wonder if we go out in the first round whether we should push really hard just to on that second training. Got a tournament in 6 days. I'm not going to touch any of these things. I don't know if that's wise or not, but we don't have the money for it. It's the 31st of January, so this I think is going to change here or now, or we'll see how much this dips down by, because we might only have 6 months in charge right now. Let's close that. Let's close that. And what have we got here? It's got the financial balance is 48k. Here's a recap. Our sports centre cost us 24. Okay, so this is slightly different. So why isn't it in the same order? Seems a bit weird. I guess it's because in order of what we made. But our sports centre cost us 24k, brought in 9k. Our youth and scouting cost us 23, brought in 20. I wonder if we get rid of our scout. Our staff cost 13 grand. That's the difference here. Our business centre spent 11k and brought in 19. Players cost nothing. And that's it, right? I think everything else is pretty normal. So 48k. So we are losing money still. It's the concern is the scouts now. What do we pay you, and how much do we pay you? Monthly bonus salary of 1,400. I mean, still not going to be enough to make money, so we may as well hold off, right? Okay. Is there anything else we can do to improve this and make money come in? I don't know if there is. You know, the staff wages are the staff wages. I guess getting further in tournaments could help, but it's not really making us money. At most, you know, where we got to, and we played a reasonable amount, we got to just over 1k, which is not ideal. If we were to spend money on anything else, so like these don't bring in any real cash, right? You wanted us to improve these. They don't bring in anything at all. They just cost us money. Oh, here we go. Cold therapy room costs 126 grand. Yoga and meditation room. This will bring in 6k, and it costs 25k to make. So we'll be down to half budget and still not making any money, because this is still not enough to close the gap, right? But we have got this as an objective. If we were to go back here and improve this brings in 15k, whereas at the moment it's 12. So it's not really helping us a huge amount, and now costs a lot of money. So really the only one we could do to help us is the is the yoga room. This is huge, but a load of money. The problem is that, what are we? We're 10k gets us to 61, so we're 16k short, right? And this is going to bring in 6, so we'd be 10k short, and it would leave us with 2 months worth of money. I think we just have to see how it goes. At least this prolongs this for 4 months rather than, how the heck? I guess the only way we can do this is try and find a player who is going to appear in big tournaments, right? That's it. What are you? Needs to improve their laser vision. Thanks for that. We went up in speed, agility, and focus, which is interesting because we were trying to work on those other things. You're into 383 in the world. If we were to go looking for a player, let's say, search for players, and we were going to say we're looking for a lady, because we've got a man. We are looking for someone who is in, is there like a ranking of like the top, I don't know, the top 500. Can we sign any of these people without scouting them at all? You know what? Let's also add, this may be silly, let's also add a nationality of United Kingdom. That didn't add, did it? Because I didn't press the add option. I remember this. Okay, we can scroll all the way to the bottom. Choose United Kingdom. Click the tick. Hit confirm. So what have we got here? We've got some young players here as well. Jodie Burridge. Do you wanna come and join us? I'm guessing not. We're going to have to find someone who's way lower in the rankings, right? Heather Watson, you play a lot. Your fame is 11. I'm guessing you don't want to come and join us. Is there anyone who is like young and just breaking in? Sunny, what about you? Sunny Cartel, you've already got a contract. Okay. That seems fine. Sarah Beth Gray, do you want a job? No, I think we're going to struggle to find that. Let's go to change filters and ranking women's top 1,000. This doesn't show me that, right? Main information, rankings and statistics. Here we go. This is what we're looking at, right? Hannah Tolgman. I'd really like to see age on here as well, to be honest with you. 15-year-old. We want someone who's in the WTL, right? Oh, I didn't add that back in. So ranking WTL top 1,000. Confirm. I guess I could also add a filter of age and is less than or equal to, let's say something like 23. So still quite young in what they're doing. You're the worst player on the tour. 23-year-old, you're not great, but you could bring in some money, right? Let's just see. Although your offer is tempting, I'm in a good place right now. Are you? I mean, you're the worst ranked British player there is. Ella McDonald, you're in both. What about you? You've already got a contract. Okay, fair enough. Danielle Daly, you don't have a contract. Do you want a job? No. Okay, so I don't think we're going to be able to get any of these people. Matilda, we've had you before, right? Not convinced by my argument. Seems a little harsh. I guess there isn't like, if we come into this and said is ranked lower than 1,000. No, fair enough. So let's come back down here. Let's go to, hold on. Let's clear you and confirm this. Here we go. You are ranked 1,004. You've got a contract. You are ranked, you've got a contract as well. Okay, good. You don't. You're 998. Rinko Matsuda. Hello, ScottDog. I'm open to negotiating with you. I'm all ears. You're a promising player. Contract duration 4. Signing bonus is 5k compared to... so that's yours. Hold on. Secondary player, promising player, major player. Promising player? How do you feel about that? I'm honoured. Let's talk. Season duration. How about 1 season? How do you feel about that? Very good. Okay. Signing bonus. How about like 15k? And how about like 24k? Very good. All that's reasonable. I could have brought it down. I think you're going to be rubbish, right? Right? You're going to be terrible. I shouldn't do this. But now we know that there are players out there who potentially could come and sign for us. We should have a look for our staff outside of sport. How do we scout players? We do it this way, the way that we were doing it, right? So players. So this is who we've just been looking at. Let's get you ranked. I'm going to go with some of these sort of 20-ish year olds, because I'd really like someone who's just broken through, who could do a job for us. I mean, ideally I'd like someone from the UK. Obviously, you know, the UK, everyone wants to have a tennis superstar for some reason. We'll just do some scouting on some of these then, right? That seems fine. We'll go for the Brazilian as well, because Catarina Melario Ariba Morelio Jr. sounds like an amazing player that we should sign. And we'll evaluate you as well. That seems like enough. We're probably not going to, if we've got the choice, we probably won't sign the one player who is interested. But what have we got here? Agreement in principle. I have the pleasure to confirm we've reached an agreement in principle with you. These guys refused all of our offers. Yeah, we know that. Get rid of all of those. Okay. So we're in another tournament. We'll just do this one, then we'll wrap up. Let's have a little look. 382 plays 445. How are we feeling, Nerdy? That is the question. Natural fitness and serve power, confidence and hot shots. We're going to simulate this one. And we have won 7664. Love it, Nerdy. Good work. We're into the second round. Let's have a little look here. Play the match. We are up against Ziga Svek, who is 221st in the world. This is the round of 16. There's $2,000 up for play here. If we can win 6-2, 6-1, we're into the quarterfinals. I'm not going to watch this one. We are up against, in the quarterfinals, Antonio Volojevic, 301st in the world. Let's simulate this one. How do we get on? 7-5, 6-1. We are in to the semi-final. I don't know how. Patrick Opolstil, 251st. We're going to simulate this one as well. Here we go. We lost 1-6, 1-6, but that is huge for Nerdy. Our first ever, semi-final. He gets $479, and we can hit continue over here. Now, look, this is big, right? Because we've got at least players want to come to us. But what's really big for us is that we are now in the realms of looking at our current money in, money out, 85k out, 70k in. If we continue down this road, I'm just intrigued by the finances here and the expenses. What was our extra outgoing this month that wasn't there last month? Because this has gone up, right? Was it negotiations? What have we spent money on? Renovations, fixed charges, staff, wages, bonus, personnel, extras. I don't know what that money out is. It'd be interesting to know why it's gone up. Is this a current month expenses? Yeah, why has it gone up by even more? But next match in one day, we didn't win, so we don't have a match in one day, but we're into the next tournament. We're going to put a cut in here. I'd love to know what you think we're doing well, what you think we're doing badly. I'm going to record a few in these advance, and I'll come back and have a little look. Thank you so much for watching. If you are enjoying this, a couple of things you can really do that help the channel. Hit subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment. They all really help. If you want to help support the channel, check out YouTube memberships or the Patreon page. That really helps. And there is some merch available as well in the description below. Thank you so much. I'll see you all again soon. Thank you.